Hey, Malika Watson, Miami property boss. Another day, another dollar. Just getting that walk in. You gotta get that walking in if you're not doing shit with yourself. Especially us that sit on a computer all day. Gotta get out there, man, and make that shit happen. Walk is for your health. All right, we're gonna get into this. Now, I'm gonna share this with you because somebody shared it with me. And I'll tell you, man, I've been doing this shit long enough, and you usually you hear things from people, and then sometimes you follow through and sometimes you don't, and you just kind of it just stays in the back of your head. And then this person does it again and again, and I said, shit. You know, I don't know how much money you're working with, but it's just ideas, man. I talk to all of my Miami peeps, or Miami people, investors, I should say. Any investors that want to invest in Miami, work with me. Hey, let's do this. But okay, here's what did my guy call it? I forgot what he used to call that shit, man. He used to throw me tidbits or something, man. But look, today we went and saw a property. The guy was asking $1.6 million, older cat. You can see that it was a pride thing for him. It wasn't so much that he needed the money. And when you visit these properties, you can kind of see that. I never thought about it that, but when you see it, he starts talking about how long he's had it and this and that, and he's gotten some offers, but they've been low, and he's not desperate for money, of course. Don't waste his time. And so, man, my guy, he's like, okay, well, what we did was, what if, he was asking 1.2 million, what if we offer you 1.4 million? $1.4 million, but with seller financing. You don't have to worry about paying capital gains. You can diversify and divert the funds later. And I mean, it was just like, and the guy's like, yeah, that sounds great. So now we got to put 20% down. 20% is what we agreed to, but we'll probably be able to come down less. So you're talking about 120 grand, 260 grand. So $260,000 and we appraised it probably like about maybe 1.8. It needs some work. It's outdated. Maybe 1.8, but let's just say $2 million, man, because I always go down. But let's say $2 million. So we get this property, and he wants $260,000 down. Let's say we talk him down to $200,000 down, or let's just say $150,000. Because people, $150,000 down, we should be able to get this property. So $150,000 down on a almost $2 million property. As soon as we get that fucker locked in, you don't think a bank is going to give us the money on it? Of course they are. And then they started thinking. I was like, well, I don't have $125,000 just right now to put on this property, man. I'll put something down, but I ain't got all of it. He says, don't be a fucking stupid ass. We're not going to put no money down. We waited a month. We're going to wait a month. We take over. And the rents are going to put the motherfucking down payment down. The rents. That shit hit me. Are you fucking kidding me? So we're going to go in there and probably get a $1.2 million property, probably put about $60,000 down. Let's say $60,000, that's $80,000, 40 a piece, which we were going to get back anyways in a couple of months because the rents are really good at this property. So with that being said, man, I just want you to think there's always different opportunities, man. And this guy opened my eyes to this today. So, man, if you know someone that has property and they're, even if it's, if it's a good deal, sometimes you just never know. People just like who you are. They just like doing business with you. And so because they like doing business with you, they'll be more apt to work with you than to work with somebody else. Let me give you an example. Now, let's say I come in all cocky, all right? I'll give you, he's asking, let's just say a different property. This is a $5 million property. Let's just make it smaller. This is 100. That's too small. Let's make it a fucking $1 million property. Left it at that. So $1 million property. Okay. I come in and I say, I'll give you $700,000 cash. Close in 5 days. Okay. That was my offer. Then you come in and he said he wants $1 million. You say, you know what? I'll give you 1.2 million. If you seller finance me, and I'm willing to give you 20% down towards the down payment, and I'll pay you so much. Of course, you have to see the numbers. Who do you think he's going to want to work with if he's not desperate to get the money? Think about it. he's going to want to work with me because we can close this deal right away. He's got money to deal with. He doesn't no longer have to deal with the property. Obviously, every situation is different. You know, it may be a different situation. But think about that. So this guy, so me who came in all cocky, gave you $750 cash, and you said I'll give you more than you're asking as long as you help me with financing. See? It's automatically he's gonna like you because you appreciate the value of the property. You're willing to pay it, even though you're not gonna pay it the way this guy's gonna pay it. You know, you're willing to pay the value, and so that goes a long way, man. And you got to keep that shit in mind. That goes a long way. So the next time you're gonna get into a deal, let's try thinking less money down. You know, seller financing. And you know, as a real estate broker, people ask me that shit. Oh, well, the seller finance, I'm ready to hang up the fucking phone. But the reality is, if you're dealing with a seller directly, sometimes they are willing to finance, you know, and at that point, hey, you got to take advantage, you know, and if he is and you can get the funds, if you're in real estate, you're going to get the funds. Fuck, talk to me. I'll get you the funds. There's funds everywhere, man. So I'm going to leave you with that. Now, if you haven't gone on to the World Biz Market, you got to check out the World Biz Market. WorldBizMarket.com is everything and anything business related. We just launched that. It's a new startup. A lot of fun, man. A lot of shit going on, man. Life's been beautiful. I've been blessed, man. I don't even want to sleep anymore because I might lose all this and have a nightmare. And it's just been a blessing. So, of course, thank you to my Lord, my spiritual healer. And let's try to make this thing move forward here, guys. If you need anything in real estate, man, any questions, you know, feel free to ask, man. I mean, I'm busy, but not that busy, you know, shit. I enjoy my life. I have a lot of assistants helping. So, and this is the shit that I eat and breathe. And so, if you have any questions about it, let me go, because I'm just sitting here and people are just like looking at me. I was crying a little bit earlier for another reason, so they probably saw me crying. Little pussy. But on a serious note, anybody you know that's looking to get into this real estate game, man, please send them my way, man. And you know, everybody has to eat. You know, you and I can eat together as well. All right, we all got to eat, man. We know that. And so, again, WorldBizMarket.com. If you haven't signed up there, man, that's not good. I'm gonna be pretty salty, especially. Come on, man. It's coming from here, Miami. It's a Miami thing. Born here, made in Milwaukee, and it's gonna be a big thing, especially you guys, real estate guys. You can put a lot of your listings on there for sale free. No kidding. Give it a shot, man. All right, we're gonna see you guys on our next one. Miami Property Boss, Malika Watson, and we'll see you on the next one.